Most people go to the gym and work out their muscles, but not a lot of people actually work on their emotional or mental health. In this video, I'm sharing with you what emotional immature behavior so you can grow emotionally and work on that emotional health with ease. Hey Lovebug, I'm Vivi. Welcome to Adventure World. My channel is all about guiding you to an exceptional relationship with yourself, with your partner, and just live a higher quality of life due to emotional intelligence. If this is something that you want to improve in your life, consider subscribing and hit the little notification bell to get notified whenever I release a new video. So what are the 10 signs of emotional immature behavior? Let's get started. So emotional immature people are mostly not really good with their emotions. They can't control them, they can't handle them, they're having a lot of mood swings, and they're just not in an emotionally stable place. So the first sign of emotional immature people is they do not know how to handle their feelings and how to talk about them. You often see this when you observe couples and one is like, yeah, but what's going on, babe? And the other one's like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know. Babe, what's going on? How can I help you? We need to talk about it. Otherwise, I cannot do anything for you. I don't know. I told you I don't know. I'm just feeling, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. I really don't know. Like, it's just, it's just, that is a big sign of emotional immaturity, when people have feelings but they're unable to put them in words, they're unable to share them, they're unable to talk about them. The second sign of emotional immaturity is expecting our partner, our friends, our family member to know what's going on for us, because come on, it's obvious, right? If I'm feeling that, you should definitely know why I'm feeling that. Why are we in a relationship? Why are you my parent? Why are you my friend? You should know me. Like, obviously you should know what's going on in my life and like why I'm feeling this right now. You've done that to me, you've treated me like that, you've talked to me like that. Like, how can you not understand? Like, why do I even need to talk about it? Why do I even need to share what's going on? You should just know it. The third sign of emotional immaturity is blaming everything on everyone else, but never actually taking responsibility for anything in life. Come on, why did this traffic light had to stand right there where you're crushing in? Could they not have built it like 5 meters next to it? Then obviously it would not have happened. That's obvious, right? Is it my responsibility? No. I didn't put that traffic light there. Why did this traffic light have to be there? Emotionally immature people do not take responsibility for anything in their life. Everything is someone else's fault. The weather, the house, the gardener, mom, dad, my partner, society, the TV. But they never have the fault. Everything is always someone else's fault, even if it's the slightest, the tiniest, the most unnecessary thing. But they're never gonna take responsibility for anything, even if it's their fault. They won't even admit it. They won't even recognize it. They won't even recognize that we, ourselves, are the only people responsible for everything in our life, for everything we do, and for everything that we fail to do. Number 4, emotionally immature people also have problems committing to something. Committing to a partner, committing to buying a new house, even committing to buying which coffee should we choose. Commitment is a big fear, and it can take emotionally immature people weeks or months to decide which chair they're gonna buy. When that happens, communication is the key to solve these things, as well as obviously growing emotionally intelligent and becoming more emotionally mature. But communication can help a lot, and it's like one of the bases that we need to improve here to live a better quality of life. I have a beautiful training for you that's linked in the description below, so go check it out and watch it. It's a free training that really can change the way you communicate, so definitely go get it. And number 5, emotionally immature people tend to have dependent relationships. Even though it's hard for them to commit to something, they have a needy attachment style, and go check out the attachment styles up here. Number 6, emotionally immature people are very irresponsible with all kinds of resources, especially money. They're the kind of people that like they get $1,000 and they're gonna spend it in a night just because they can, just because they have it. And I mean, why should they take responsibility and think about something that they could really use that money for? So emotionally immature people waste a lot of things. Time, water, money, whatever it is. They're not very responsible with resources. They're not really in control of their life and what they're doing, and they're just like a child, just living in their now, not thinking about the future and just enjoying themselves right now. And number 7, emotionally immature people tend to take whatever they can get, but never wanting to actually give. And this is a big problem, especially in relationships, because they expect their wife, and yes, a lot of emotionally immature people are a man, but obviously they're also women, so no judgment here. Most men expect their wife to be their server, pamper them, mommy them, and do whatever they need for them. They take whatever they can get, but it's really hard for them to actually give, just because they lack the awareness and they're just not aware that a properly working relationship consists of giving and receiving, and not just receiving. And number 8, emotionally immature people tend to be narcissists, or tend to have narcissist tendencies or childish selfishness behavior. That means if something is inconvenient, even in the slightest thing, if something is inconvenient for them, they're not going to do it. Because why should they? It's not convenient for them, right? They're not emotionally mature enough to think further, to plan further, and to give something willingly and genuinely just for giving. If there's no benefit for them, they're probably not going to do it. And number 9, emotionally immature people struggle with integrity. They say one thing and they do something completely different, and they hate being held accountable to it. I mean, I've said that, but I mean that was yesterday, or that was 2 hours ago, and now I changed my mind, so please don't hold me accountable to it. I mean, not the coolest thing on earth, right? Emotionally mature people have high integrity. If they say something, you can trust, you can know, you can put your hand in fire that they definitely gonna do that. If they say something, their word is law. They're committed to it and they're gonna do it. Emotionally immature people are not like that at all. And number 10, emotionally immature people don't listen because they're egocentric. They don't have the awareness to listen to other people, to understand other people, to put themselves in other people's point of view. They have this closed mindset like, oh, this is what I'm seeing and this is what I'm thinking, this is the only truth, and they can't perceive anything else. So these were the 10 signs of emotionally immature behavior. As I said, definitely go check out the communication training linked in the description below. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family so they know the signs of emotionally immature behavior as well. And if they are emotionally immature, they can start growing emotionally. And if they're in a relationship with someone that is emotionally immature, they start becoming aware of it and they have the tools to actually change their relationship. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell to get notified whenever I release a new video, so you can keep learning about all the emotional stuff and start improving the quality of your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video.